Welcome to another old classic car video. Today I'll be flicking through 3 copies of the Speed magazine from my personal magazine collection. Our first magazine will be this one. This was the first magazine that I bought for myself, and this magazine sparked my interest in classic magazine collecting. On the front features a Delahaye 135M and a 1937 Lagonda Rapide. Lovely advert going on here for the Cleveland Disco Petroleum Storage and Finance Corporation. Lots of nice drawings of a humble village and some nice looking cars. Then on the next page we have a high performance, the British Salesman Aero Engines Limited. Nice drawing of an aircraft there. A nice picture of the 30s car. Nice advert for Bugattis. Bugatti 5-litre modern low-built 4-seater saloon, fitted many extras and trunk at rear, splendid car at bargain figure, £125. Wouldn't it be great if those were the prices for that sort of thing today? Here we have a nice advert for Alfa Romeo, some very sought after cars now today. Nice advert here for BP Ethyl, 2 extra horsepower with BP Ethyl. Another great one here for Dunlop Fort, 2,000 teeth on every tyre to bite the road. The Dunlop Fort tyre owes its great safety to a unique tread pattern reinforced with 2,000 teeth to bite the road. No matter how treacherous the road surface, how trying the traffic conditions, you can rely upon Dunlop Fort tyres to answer your brakes with unfailing reliability. Some nice pictures of a trial and sort of small racer there. Some more pictures of some older racing cars. Record breaking at Brooklands, M. Boylott, don't know how to say that, with the Lion Peugeot, on which he broke several records, including the 1 hour at a speed of over 78 miles per hour. I should mention that Speed magazine includes aeroplanes, cars and boats, and here is an article for a water record. Famous racing drivers, Jenkins, American's public motorist. Here's the photograph of the month of some cars going round a bend. A good photograph there. A component of your car that can never go wrong. 32 out of the 35 British car makers officially approved patent Castrol. I'd love to have that tin now. Great advert there. The King's Cup Air Race. Picture of some light aircraft. This month's nightmare. Herman will show you cadets how to take a corner, and as you can see, he's going off up there and he's left his helmet behind. This is a nice one. National Benzol mixture. Nice globe petrol pump going on here. Another nice drawing of what looks to be a W125 Mercedes. One of the last photographs taken of Von Delius at the start of the German Grand Prix. Germany loses a great driver and popular man. On the 6th lap, Von Delius was lying 5th just behind Dick Seaman, and on the next lap he tried to pass the Mercedes driver on one of the bridges on the uphill straight. Both cars leapt the bridge almost simultaneously, and when the Auto Union landed, it became involved in a slight swerve and touched one of the fire extinguisher posts. Immediately the car got into a terrific slide, skidding broadside across the road at about 160 miles an hour. Then, in a series of high-speed snaky skids, it proceeded some distance before finally leaving the road and jumping on the hedge and on the left side of the road, finishing up on the Maid Koblenz road outside the course. Seaman had no alternative but to deliberately crash his car, and he is to be congratulated on a fortunate escape from serious injury, although he was considerably hurt. Vondelius was flung out of the car before left the precincts of the course, but he was so seriously hurt about the head and thighs that he succumbed to his injuries in the early hours of the Monday morning following the race. So a nasty incident. Some nice photos here of a beautiful W125, one of my favourite cars, and Auto Union, another great car. Some earlier races, Peugeot going on here. History making motorcycle records. It's quite a streamlined machine, isn't it? Nice photos of ERA. Nice drawing here. Got more W125s and an Auto Union in the middle. And then that looks to be Monaco. W125 screaming down the straight. Some more nice photos, more W125. Got some nice cars going over. I can see some W125s, a few Auto Unions, 2 Alfas, lots of beautiful machines going on there. Nice motorbikes here. What it feels like to fly at 400 miles per hour and black out. It's a pretty cool machine, isn't it? You have to remember this is in 1937, so that'll be the pinnacle of technology. The critics. But it only does 65 at 5,000 revs. Oh, I see. So he's dressed up his car as if it's a very fast racing car, and then these guys are saying, but it only does 65 at 5,000 revs, so it's not even that fast. Here's a nice pedal car, a young one pretending to work on it. Here's a lovely advert for Esso-Lube motor oil. Who knows better than your own car manufacturer? Esso-Lube is the only motor oil sold in officially sealed glass bottles, which is approved by all these renowned motor manufacturers. You can see lots of them, such as Aston Martin, AC, Fraser-Nash, Hotchkiss, lots of big makes there, Riley, Studebaker, Vauxhall. The descent to the new Donington corner on the TT circuit, which replaced Starkey's. So that's obviously Donington. Speed unique Christmas card featuring an ERA on the cover. Here's another nice advert, colour advert on the back. What a topping idea on Lucas batteries. It's time to top up when both indicators are bright. Fill up slowly with distilled water without removing plug until both just go black, then stop. Move on to our second magazine now. This one from July 1937, featuring what looks to be an American Indy car, something like a Miller. Not quite sure about that one. If you have any ideas of what it could be, please drop a comment below. Here's another Cleveland Discol, lovely advert. Great drawing, lots of nice houses and quite a quaint village with nice cars going on here. MG 1.5 litre, Cresta Motor Company Limited. Sound advice. Horn adverts. 2 extra horsepower with BP ethyl, which banishes pinking. This is a second advert. I remember seeing it in the first of our magazines for today. International Cork Race, won by MG at 76.33 miles per hour. A good drawing here, fast and loose. Smoking his pipe. I love these old drawings, I think they're just so good. Another nice Brockbank drawing going on here. A great new tyre by Dunlop, the latest and greatest advance in tyre efficiency. The new Dunlop Fort, Again, I remember seeing this advert in the first of our magazines today, as this was, I think it's, yes, July 37, and the one that we just did before was from September 37. All of the examples that I'll be showing you today are from the year 1937. The photograph of the month of, looks like 2 ERAs, the first meeting of the Crystal Palace Circuit, which was run on Saturday, April 24th. Nice advert over here. If you want a better steel, there's always Sheffield. If you want a better oil, there's always Wakefield Patent Castrol. Wow, that's quite a machine, isn't it? A beautiful, swoopy machine going on there. Another nice photo over here. Got some nice stuff going over here. W125, W125. Auto Union, and 2 Alfa Romeos at the back. This month's nightmare. Napier Railton. I love these old drawings. Wow, another great drawing here. Great talent there. Another nice Bugatti advert. Forthcoming events. Shelsley Walsh. Le Mans, pictures of Le Mans. Wow, we got some nice pictures going on here. W125 here. Some land speed record cars. Auto Union and Mercedes. Looks like an ERA here. Some more Auto Unions. 4-cylinder Maserati here. A Nuffield Trophy race. Some nice photos going on here. ERA. Looks like Austin Specials here. Oof, what's happened there? Nasty accident where the bike is ended up on top of the rider. Nice photo of the Canopus, the first of the Empire flying boats. Amazing things, I think. Nice train. Another nice drawing representing the TT from 1937. Some hill climb, Shelsley Walsh from June 37. A bit of a slide going on here. ERA here, looks like another ERA. Oh, very old, 1909. Yesterdays of motor racing. Wow, that's quite a machine. The 20 horsepower Vauxhall, which set up the first records in the 21 horsepower standard class, introduced at Brooklands in 1909. Lovely Lagonda advert here. I always love Lagondas because I think they have such a strong presence whenever you see them on the road. They're such beautiful cars, I think. National Benzol advert going over here with a nice 30s car on it. Esolube motor oil. I remember seeing this advert in our first magazine. Another Bugatti advert. Nice plane going on over here. Another beautiful colour advert going on over here. Lucas Vertical Magnetos. Nice drawing of a pre-war car going at high speed. Now we move on to our third and final magazine of today. Illustrated on the front is what is quite clearly to me a Mercedes W125, and I actually have a Schuko model of the W125 here with me now in my toy collection. I think the W125 is probably one of my favourite Merc cars. I love the W154 as well. I think they're just amazing things. This one's from April 1937. Another Cleveland Discol advert. Alcohol for engine power. BP Ethyl. Another lovely Esso Lube advert. Nice photo. Here, Riley, isn't he? Here? Uh oh, looks like there's been a bit of a racing incident. Looks like a car's gone through a fence and ended up in a bush. Uh oh. Lovely Lagonda advert. The new 30 HP DeVille. Nice drawing going on here. It happened aboard. An advert for Bugatti. Oh, sorry, it's just a picture of Bugatti. Quite a few of them are Bugatti, and there's one Lagonda. And then you've got a nice crash helmet. Nice photo here of a street race. Another Benzol advert. Really, really beautiful illustrations. Wow, that's a great drawing of a aeroplane. Stentor. Wow, what a thing that is. It's good lines, isn't it? Great looking thing that is. Looks like a bit of a train railway incident going on over here. Another great drawing of another racer, showing all the insides. Wow. And I remember seeing another photo earlier in one of our previous magazines of one of the Empire flying boats. So just such cool things, I think these are. Amazing, massive things. Photograph of the month. Raymond Mays at the reel of the very first ERA ever. This photograph was taken during practice for the 1935 Man in Beg. Not sure what that Man in Beg is about. Actually, however, the car did not start the race as trouble developed during practice. Oh no. Some events, Brooklands and Shelsley Walsh Hill Climb. Another nice Brockbank going on here. Or Brockbank style, I should say, because it doesn't have his signature. Another nice picture of a racer going on here. Lots of pictures here from the RAC Rally MG. Lots of nice 30s pre-war cars. Another Brockbank style drawing over here. So this guy's doing that thing where you blow the flowers, and he's asking the flower, she loves me not, or the marshal who couldn't be bothered, and his horse has towed his what looks to be his like temporary house across to the track, and then you've got what looks to be an Alfa and an Auto Union steaming round the track. World's fastest track. Perfect grip on all surfaces. Dunlop sports car tyres. Nice advertising drawings going on here. Safer and safer. Double safety master cylinder. Lockheed fluid brakes. In my tin collection I have a couple of tins that I've shown you on a previous video where I'm going through all my tins at my workshop. Greyhounds of the War Fleet. Got some battleships going on here. Nice picture here from 1907. An amazing thing there. Fastest submarine in the world. As of 1937, that is. The speed of guns. Silhouette of a gunman. Of course, this would have been when tensions between England and Germany would have been raising, as Hitler is arming his force and air force. Another funny drawing going on over here. A racing car crashing into some tobacconist shop. Another nice motorbike picture here. Nice pictures going on here. Spectators braving the elements to watch D.T. Russell in the wiggle waggle test. So it's like auto testing. Nice. Oh, that is a nice model. Very similar actually to the Schuko. You see the resemblance. Wow, I'd love to have that model. W125, very much like the Schuko. Dick Seaman with his personal Mercedes. Racing and sports cars for sale. Alfa Romeo 4.4 litre monoposto 12 cylinder over 180 miles per hour. Most successful racing car in the world. Wow, that'd be quite a thing. 4,500, and if you consider that in 1937, that was basically a bomb's worth of money. That is an incredible amount of money. Another lovely Lucas battery has 2 years insured life. Lovely colour advert. Well, that concludes our Speed Magazine YouTube video. As always, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos, and thanks for watching.